Welcome back to the dumbest bill in America. We have, of course, with us Delegate Brian Chisholm. Welcome back, Brian.
Good to be here.
So we got a good one for you. It's called The Board of Shame, this podcast. It's Senate Bill 770 by the State Senate President of Maryland, Brian. His name is Bill Ferguson. He's the State Senate President of the state of Maryland. And we're calling this the Board of Shame because the purpose of the bill, Brian, is to have a study of what Maryland's future economy should look like. You know, robotics and all different kinds of quantum computing and all these fancy industries that they want to have a study about. And here's the thing. I'm calling it a board of shame because they want to put this future board together. That's what they're calling it. A future board. What about the present? They've so screwed up the state of Maryland. The economy is a mess, right? People can't wait to leave. And they want to put together a future board. The present, we have an emergency, Brian.
So sounds to me like it's almost like a central planning board. They want to plan the future, right? They want to plan it. It's like a dog chasing one of those laser pointers where they're just chasing it around. There's a lot of energy put into it, but nothing really happens. We'd like to do these kind of things in the state of Maryland where we're so smart, we're so much more highly educated than everybody else that we are going to put a board together to plan the future so that we make sure you do it correctly.
You're right. It is central planning. And for all those out there in podcast land, central planning is what communist governments do, right? Mm-hmm. Communist governments say the only kind of industries that can occur that we're going to support, we're going to plan them and we're going to make sure that we control them and we're going to make sure that we tax them and we're going to favor them as well. And so this board, this future board, Brian, among other things, and I said before, robotics and automation, advanced manufacturing, data aggregations, and other disruptive technologies. Folks, in Maryland land, do you think anyone wants to start those businesses here? And if they do, it'll take them about 5 minutes to figure out they need to go, they need to leave, they need to get the heck out of here because people can't wait to leave. Brian.
Guess what they're doing in Alabama and Tennessee and South Carolina and Florida? They have boards that sit around and laugh at states like Maryland and point and say, all your businesses are here now. All your people are here now because you guys are a bunch of idiots that taxed them out of the state. I can do that. We just have a board that says, don't tax businesses to the hilt that make us 49th in the country in business friendliness. I don't know who 50th is. It might be California. I don't know if it's California or not, but we're 49th. We only have one state that is absolutely worse than us. And yet we want to put a board together to I guess, outline the future. If it's just to predict the future, it's not good.
So Brian and podcast listeners, you're going to love this. The bill says the comptroller of Maryland, Brooke Learman, is going to study and identify growth that is needed in the competitive industries to ensure financial and socioeconomic well-being of the residents of Maryland. And the study will also examine social and economic factors, Brian, that are expected to significantly change over the next 10 years, including state migration trends, job replacement due to the rise in AI, and the need for universal basic income or advanced technology workforce training. So UBI, folks, means everybody gets a check from the government. Everybody. It's guaranteed. I mean, Maryland kind of is doing that anyway, which is why it's going broke. So this literally is central planning, Brian. You got it right the first time. I mean, it's the board of shame because it's a demonstration of failure. Brian.
Universal basic income. Where have they tried that? Oh, yeah. Venezuela, Cuba, and they always end up, everybody's universally broke and impoverished. And that's really what this is. It's funny that the comptrollers, God bless the comptroller, but maybe the first part of that study is let's find somebody that actually answers the phone, because I get constituents every day call me like, I've been calling the comptroller's office for a month and a half. Nobody will answer the phone. Well, maybe the study should start there. Do we have any phones? I mean, it's true. I mean, we are so good at telling everybody else how to do things, but we don't know how to do anything ourselves. We want to tell you how to get there, but we can't drive the damn car.
So, Brian, do you mean the comptroller Brooke Learman, who said that trees reduce crime in Baltimore City? Watch this clip. podcast listeners.
I just want to celebrate something in this bill that hasn't been mentioned thoroughly, and that's going to have huge and immediate positive impacts on all of our constituents. And that is that we are going to plant 5 million trees in this state under this legislation. That is going to have immediate public health benefits and reduce public health costs for our citizens, for our residents. It's going to have a remarkable impact on our homes and the value of our homes, and even on crime. There are numerous studies done in Maryland showing the direct correlation between decreased crime and increased trees.
And that's the dumbest bill in America. Senate Bill 770 from the Maryland State President, Bill Ferguson, the Board of Shame. We'll see you next time.